Hi, I'm Sahaj of SahajDurnan.com, the home where everyday tools create inspired living. Do you ever feel like your body's not operating at its best? Has feeling okay become the new normal for you? Have you given up on feeling 100% because it's been so long since you felt good? If this sounds like you, then perhaps it's time for a gentle cleanse. What is an Ayurvedic, aka a Veda cleanse? Ayurveda is the ancient East Indian science of life, a completely holistic and well-rounded approach to vitality, longevity, and healing the body. An Ayurvedic cleanse is focused on drawing toxins and excess air or vata, fire or pitta, and earth or kapha out of the tissues and into the digestive tract so that they can be eliminated. While this is sometimes an uncomfortable process, the end result of a cleanse should be improved sense of balance and overall health. When is the ideal time for a cleanse? Spring and fall are the traditional times for a cleanse, as we're literally clearing out what we don't need to prepare for greater balance in the upcoming season. For example, if we can clear any excess fire out of the body before summertime or the hotter season approaches us, then the heat will have less of a negative impact on us. This means that we will literally be less bothered by the heat than we might if we'd not cleansed before the summer. Who can do a Vedic cleanse? I like the Vedic approach to cleansing because it's generally a very gentle, aka safe approach to use. If you know anything about me, it's that I don't tend to be overly rigid about anything. And that means that doing a severe cleanse would typically not be my preferred approach. Note that cleansing is never suggested while pregnant or breastfeeding because the released toxins can have a negative effect on the baby. People who are very weak should also reconsider a cleanse and wait until they're physically stronger before embarking on a cleanse. Panchakarma. Now, there are certain times when a more dramatic method might be called for, as with the ancient, deeply cleansing process of Panchakarma. But I would only recommend doing this type of cleanse with an Ayurvedic doctor who's trained to support this process. Panchakarma is a process of purification usually done in India, where you stay usually for a few weeks at a time. Therapeutic vomiting, purgation, etc. are used to clean out the excess elements that may have hindered healing. A pure diet of khichdi, which is the East Indian food used during a cleanse, combined with Vedic massage and Shirodhara, which is the oil streamed onto the third eye, are also used to support the cleanse. A person's often weak afterwards and should take the time to regain their strength before heading back out into the world. I do recommend this process if a person has had a long-standing chronic condition with little relief, but again, only under the supervision of an Ayurvedic doctor. Metabolic fire and a healthy body. Ayurveda says that there's one thing that influences our health more than anything else, and it is the metabolic fire, or Agni in Sanskrit. Agni turns food into consciousness and governs metabolism everywhere in the body. It oversees digestion, absorption, and assimilation, as well as the exchange of nutrients at even a cellular level, including the digestion of thoughts and emotions. Agni is also our #1 defense system against ill health and disease, and when it's impaired, our overall health will suffer, sometimes in obvious ways, sometimes in more subtle ways. Supporting the health of Agni can be an important way to improve overall health within the body. A cleanse done properly will help to strengthen Agni throughout the system, as well as to help eliminate the toxicity that might otherwise inhibit it. A cleanse can then begin to initiate a powerful process of healing and renewal on many different levels. For a more thorough read on the importance and significance of having good Agni, you can check out this article at banyanbotanicals.com and look for Understanding Agni. Indications that you might need a cleanse. You struggle with digestive difficulties of any kind. You suffer from constipation, loose stools, or irregular bowel movements. You have intense cravings for sweet, salty, or spicy foods. You tend to have trouble listening to what your body needs in the way of sleep, food, rest, exercise, etc. You frequently lack energy or feel exhausted. You suffer from anxiety or stress. You have trouble sleeping or waking up. Your mind feels scattered and you have trouble focusing. Or you tend to feel foggy or lethargic, or you have a sense of subtle and undefined malaise. You just don't feel as well as you think you should, or maybe as well as you have in the past. Some of the benefits of doing a cleanse include restoring a sense of calm to the mind and the nervous system, fostering both clarity and a feeling of being grounded, nurturing an improved sense of energy, vitality, and enthusiasm for life, support the maintenance of a healthy body weight, restoring and maintaining balanced sleep cycles, promoting regular and enhanced elimination, and recovering your natural state of balance. It can also prepare the tissues for deep nourishment and rejuvenation and promote optimal health. Different approaches to cleansing. Periodic cleansing is an important part of a healthy lifestyle and should also take into consideration your strength, your age, your lifestyle, as well as environmental and seasonal influences. The overall structure, length, intensity, and depth of the cleanse can all be adapted to support you. Most Ayurvedic cleanses are centered around simplifying the diet and, in some cases, adapting supportive lifestyle practices. The goal is to balance air or vata, fire or pitta, and earth or kapha, digest and eliminate toxins, balance and strengthen agni, and restore the body's natural intelligence. Powerful outcomes of a cleanse. There are powerful outcomes, and they tend to reset our baseline health at very deep levels. Remarkably, the process can be curative and preventative and helps reinvigorate the body's best internal defense mechanisms, as well as its capacity for renewal and functioning better. You can do this. If you feel at all intimidated by the process of doing a cleanse, no need. I'll give you a safe and simple approach at the end of this article. Alternatively, you can book in with me and we can discuss a custom cleanse for you that I'll walk you through. Know too that an Ayurvedic approach to cleansing allows for you to eat a mono diet that includes grains, legumes, vegetables, ghee, aka clarified butter, many spices in a variety of flavors, so you shouldn't feel overly deprived at any one time when you do this type of cleanse. Your menu will be simplified, but you will not have to fast or do anything overly aggressive. If you remain skeptical about how this process might serve you, I encourage you to give the most basic cleanse a try. Even if you don't feel any warning signs of imbalance, your body will very likely appreciate the break. You may find yourself pleasantly surprised, even shocked by how powerfully a cleansing regime can support you in your overall health. A periodic cleanse is one of the most valuable gifts we can offer ourselves, and in the modern era, with so many of us are overly busy, overly toxic, and consistently weighed down by stress, anxiety, and disease, a cleanse can be life-changing. A few other things to note which can be incorporated into your life for mild daily detox regimen. Triphala. Triphala is one of the wonder herbs of Ayurveda and can be helpful for creating a long, slow detox in the body when taken daily. I take about half a teaspoon to 1 teaspoon. You would start off with a lower dose at bedtime every day. The list of benefits of taking Triphala is super long and makes the bitter taste kind of worthwhile. Some of the benefits of taking Triphala are as follows. It's deeply cleansing, detoxifying, rejuvenating. It's a gentle laxative that you won't get dependent upon if you use it daily. It promotes the proliferation of good bacterial flora. It discourages non-beneficial intestinal bacteria. It's a blood and liver detoxifier and tonic. It regulates the nervous system, cleans the digestive tract, improves assimilation and elimination. It's anti-inflammatory, anti-cholesterol, and it clears mucus from the channels of the body, as well as aiding in weight reduction and strengthening the eyes. Some other daily practices which can support a regular mild detox include the use of the following. A tongue cleanser. These are really inexpensive to buy and help greatly to improve oral hygiene. The tongue cleaner gently scrapes the top of the tongue, ideally upon awakening in the morning and before bed. Some of the other benefits of using a tongue cleaner are as follows. It reduces toxins and bacteria on the tongue, reducing bad breath. It enhances the sense of taste, it improves digestion, and it gently stimulates the internal organs. Nasya oil. This is an oil that is put inside the nostrils and has a number of benefits, including the following. It releases tension in the head, it relieves stress, and it protects the nasal passages. Daily self-massage. Apart from the more obvious benefit of helping to increase the general level of self-care, self-massage can be a highly beneficial daily treatment. It's best done in the shower or the bath, as the water will help the skin to take in the oil more deeply. Self-massage can also be helpful for the following reasons. It helps to balance your constitution, it rejuvenates the body, it calms the mind. Oiliness promotes the feeling of love and compassion according to Ayurveda, and it increases the overall circulation throughout the body. Lastly, we'll look at oil pulling. This is a Vedic technique that's become more popular in recent years as the mainstream is becoming more understanding of its great benefits. Oil pulling is done by swishing oil around the mouth for a few minutes at a time. You put 1 to 2 teaspoons of organic sesame or coconut oil into the mouth, and you can swish for up to 20 minutes. That's a long time to start, so you just start with 3 minutes or something. It involves pushing and pulling oil around the mouth, and the oil must be completely spit out after done. The benefits are the following. Kills bacteria, helps get rid of thrush in the mouth, draws out toxins, whitens the teeth, improves overall oral hygiene, removes plaque, and moisturizes the mouth. For more information on where to buy any of the above items, you can again go to banyabotanicals.com. One-day digestive reset. This is a one-day routine that occurs by doing a simple one-day mono diet. The details are below. The approach here works by briefly cleaning up the diet in order to clear toxins and imbalances from the digestive tract while strengthening the digestive fire for improved performance. This routine provides a simple but effective means of supporting Agni, especially if the reset is practiced on a regular basis, which is highly recommended. For more information on how to do this one-day reset, you can again go to Banyan Botanicals and search for the one-day digestive reset. This approach is not for you if you're extremely weak, debilitated, or convalescing, or if you're pregnant or breastfeeding, although in this case a one-day Khichdi reset might be appropriate, but you should consult with a healthcare provider or an Ayurvedic practitioner first. A 3-day cleanse. This is a fairly gentle cleanse that can be done at any time of the year. Although during the seasonal transitions is still the ideal time to do a cleanse. It will reset your digestive tract in a short period of time and is a great intro cleanse if you've never done one, especially because it's short and it's simple. This cleanse consists of a basic diet of whole grains, legumes, and vegetables, as well as detoxifying fluids and supportive herbs. It will rekindle Agni as well as clear toxins. In fact, it'll give your body a rest from the harmful inputs that we can typically ingest daily, if only from the air we breathe, which in turn will give Agni a chance to recuperate, rest, and repair itself. It will rekindle the digestive fire, strengthen digestive capacity, burn toxins, and clear excess elements, fire, air, earth, and water. It will help to clear the mind and bodily tissues and give a sense of renewal, help digestion, and mental clarity, among other things. Consider this approach if you want to experience the benefits of a stronger digestive fire and a clearer mind. If you feel ready to tackle more than a one-day digestive reset, or if you're new to cleansing and want to experience the benefits of an Ayurvedic cleanse, but you also want to start small. You can also try it if you have experienced cleansing, but you want to focus on a short food-based cleanse at this time without too many other requirements. Or if you just feel excited about committing 3 days of your life to the process of cleansing. This approach is not for you, again, if you're extremely weak, debilitated, or convalescing, if you're pregnant, breastfeeding, or menstruating. For details on how to do this cleanse, again, go to banyanbotanicals.com and check out their 3-day cleanse. A whole foods cleanse. For some people, just adding more fresh fruits and vegetables into the diet is enough to provide a small cleanse. If you're one of those people who tends to eat a lot of pre-made fast food meals, then I would recommend that you begin by simply adding in more fresh cooked whole foods into your diet. Whole foods include things like fresh fruit and veggies, as many different kinds as possible, and preferably organic. Whole grains, organic free-range meats, as well as things like cooked legumes and nuts and seeds. This simple change to a whole foods diet will create lasting changes for most people who try it. I tend to do a crock pot meal once a week where I cook meat for the week, and I'll also prep my veggies so that all I need to do is cook them before eating them. Sometimes I'll cook enough for 2 days so that I can just heat them up and heat everything up together. It's kind of a quick way to make a meal. A typical meal for me will be organic chicken and 2 different veggies that I heat up at the same time. I use oils that are okay to cook on high heat, like ghee or coconut oil, or just water if you want less oils. There is an article if you want to learn the benefits about eating whole foods. There's lots of articles online, actually. You can just Google it. I found one at webmd.com. Would you like more support in doing a cleanse? If you're interested in doing a cleanse and you would like a custom tailored approach, I have actually put together a small coaching package just for this purpose. This package includes 3 one-on-one sessions with me, a pre-cleanse constitution check to see where you specifically are in and out of balance, specific herbal recommendations based on your unique constitution, a grocery shopping list, a menu plan, support during the cleanse via email in between sessions, lifestyle recommendations to help maintain balance after the cleanse, and a post-cleanse check-in session. This package is an amazing value. I normally charge this rate for only 2 sessions. So if you really want to try a custom tailored approach with super support at your side, guiding you and giving you suggestions based specifically on your unique constitution and where you're at right now, then this is a great package for you. P.S. If you're serious about considering a cleanse, I do recommend that you do it sometime within the next couple of weeks as we begin to transition from spring into summer, when the support of the season will aid you in your cleanse. Keep in mind too that due to the time constraints of offering one-on-one support with this package, I'll only be able to take a limited number of participants for this cleanse, so I suggest you book in with me sooner rather than later. You can book in through my website at www.sahajdernan.com/programs.html and look for the detox coaching program, or you could just email me at sahajdernan@gmail.com. For more information on Vedic cleansing techniques and one of the references for this article, you can go to banyanbotanicals.com. They have a great array of information and good quality products to support your cleanse. Here's to supporting you and feeling wonderful every day. Until next time,